I'll tell you, I've been addicted to Kingshot, but you probably already know this. But you may have missed some things that happened throughout this past week. Today I want to take you and bring you up to date on everything that went down, just in case you missed something. Welcome back to Kingshot. So much has been going on and I need to take you guys alongside of me for this journey. I'm on day 28 of my 30 days inside of Kingshot on a brand new account, and I'm going to take you through my progress that we've done so far inside of this video. But first, we have a massive top up that we need to do because my boy Saul here, although I know he's not going to be a forever champion or hero for me inside of the game, we can get some really nice gear from just one more top up. So let me show you my thought process here and what I plan to do right now. Now, you know that Saul is not one of my favorites, but I do realize that his gear is only blued out. I don't have anything really great on him, and if I do get this gear from the top up, I could utilize that in any one of his faction as we progress through the game over time, whether I use him or not. So then the question becomes, what's the best way to top up? What should I be utilizing for this top up point goal? This thing is worth 182,500 gems. Now, because these things can get expensive, I need to take a second and thank the sponsor of the video, so just sit on tight for a moment, guys, then we'll be right back. Hi, my name is Echo, but you guys already know that because you're watching the video, so you know that I'm not going to bullshit you on a game that's good to play. So I want to share with you guys a game that I've been addicted to for the past year and a half, so much so that I started a new YouTube channel called Echo Raid Shadow Legends, and Raid Shadow Legends has the most epic crossover event ever going on right now. Now, before I tell you about it, I need to tell you guys that I've been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends to share this information with you, and that you should download the game with my QR code or my link in the description, because it's going to get you 2 free champions, a bunch of rewards to jumpstart your account, and now, just from logging into the game for 7 days, you can get Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles for free, a legendary champion. Yeah, it's the best time to download the game right now. You also can get Donatello, which I just completed the fusion for. Want to see what he looks like? Check him out. How do you not want this champion on your account? Now, in addition to this, you can get the other 2 turtles and April O'Neil and Shredder. Let me show you. Check out Raphael. He's the leader of the group transformed by the norm of the nuclear goop. You know that song? And Leonardo, many people's favorites. And this one holds a skill that's absolutely insane. He's basically a must-have. Check this out. Whenever Leonardo, Donatello, or Michelangelo, or Raphael attacks, the champion will join in on the attack. You kidding me? This guy just attacks nonstop. And guys, you could even get April O'Neil. So that's just rounding out all the good guys. And yeah, you're gonna want a bad guy in your account as well, so you got Shredder. I'm telling you, this event is the best I've ever seen in Raid, and I've been playing now for a year and a half every single day. You can even take on Shredder right now inside of the game in his own special dungeon, getting you some amazing loot for taking him down. There's no better time to play Raid Shadow Legends. I'm loving it, and you can get every single one of the Ninja Turtles for free from grinding the game. That's completely epic. Hope you guys decide to download the game using my QR code or link in the description. Thanks for watching through, and thanks for Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring the video. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Let's see what it recommends I use for a top-up, and then what I want to actually use. This would give me the top-up points that we need. It would give me some chests, some gems, some resources, etc. You got your custom selection. All right, the one that gets your weekly deals as well that are decent. But the one that I really like is this one. Again, focusing in on Saul. It'll give me some more shards for him, give me some more chests for potentially more shards on top of that, and it'll give me the top-up points that I need. So really, because I would be getting a little bit more Saul, and because I'll be getting all of that gear that I'm actually looking for, this is worth it, and I'm doing it, well, I'm doing it right now. Completed. All right, you are all set. Let's actually see what this does for us now. Got all of these rewards from this purchase. Okay, let's get out of there. I'm happy with the purchase. I feel content with that, all right? Now we could claim our top-up rewards, which is really the main reason why we did all of this, and then we could see what's next. There we go. Let's claim them. Oh, man. Finally, some good gear for my boy. But now I got to rank it up. Now, before I get into any of this rank up, I want to do something on the channel that I used to do in the past, and I'd like to bring it back, and that is bring some spotlight to the community that have been supporting the videos. Many of you know that I'm learning the journey along the way, and some of you in the community have been really helpful to that. So I want to feature some of your comments in the videos. Today is from Stephanie Barnes 2956, and Stephanie's saying, for a lot of events coming soon or on the day in the map, there's a feature which is switch to your local time frame. This is brought up because I was talking about how sometimes it could be a pain in the butt to figure out what time things are actually happening inside of the game versus your real time. That you can switch your settings around based off of those events that give you real time, which is actually quite useful. Thank you, Stephanie, for that. Another thing to add, because you may not know this, before upgrading the town center or the embassy, you can use the double time decree and the wolf's skill together. I don't know what the wolf's skill is. Please give me some context on that. And knock down the time frames. I definitely do double time already on that. When you get to where your alliance conquers castle, the king can also issue a buff. That will be awesome as well. I remember that from other kingdom builders in the past. This can be stacked with double time and with wolf skill, just to keep that in mind, which will bring you to the update and my progress in the base in just a moment. If you upgraded before using them, you can cancel the upgrade and redo it to do these boosts. Unfortunately, I don't think canceling in the middle of an upgrade takes off the amount of time you've already spent on it to upgrade it again. So just the resources will be reimbursed, but at least we can get some resources reimbursed for that, which is actually quite nice. Thanks again for the comment. More to be featured in upcoming videos, so sound off below. All right, so back to why you're here. We got this top up, we got this gear, right? Let's actually come on over. The next step that I want to do is I want to go into my backpack because we did just unlock some of these right here. Let's use all 4 of them. Do we get any more souls? Okay, we got 4 souls, the least amount that we can get, which is fine. Let's go to our hero. Let's go to Saul. We're going to get another ascension on him, which is actually nice, promoting him to the next level. Absolutely love that. And now, what am I doing? I'm clicking on the wrong thing. And now what I can do is we can actually upgrade another one of his skills. Can I upgrade anything else over here? No, but his gear can be quick equipped. Check that out. We got some better gear on him now. Let's focus in and just do some enhancing. What I should actually probably do with this gear is make sure that I can't put it on any other of my units. And look at this, this instantly brings him up to one of my stronger ones. Can I auto equip here? She now has better gear on her as well. Anyone else with a gear ability to auto equip? I just kind of, oh, we got someone here. Boom, throw something on her. I do need to bring you guys a gear guide on how I manage my gear and what my plans are for my gear. So now let's actually go in and we're going to enhance a little bit of his stuff. Let's get him up to each piece up to 5, and then I could focus on, actually I'm all out. And I've been saving my materials just for now, but we're going to slowly build him up. And really at the end of the day, I've been spending a lot of time on Jabel and her gear, really getting her gear high up in level. I don't even know yet what the max level is. I haven't done the research on it, but we'll figure it out. I'm guessing 50, but I could be totally wrong on that. But I really do like getting that golden gear, knowing that it can be utilized elsewhere in the game. Speaking of elsewhere in the game, we've been doing some other things, boys, and if you take a look at my wilderness, I've been doing quite a bit more gathering. Gathering is something I haven't done a ton of because I was always plentiful on resources from participating in the clan or alliance events and just having a ton. But the last upgrade that we were doing to our town center, well, it was a little bit difficult. I was a little shy. Notice we are going to level 22 of the town center with 1 day, 9 hours left. I have a queue that's available that I can't use because everything else is upgraded. So we are completely up to date on the account over here. Gonna keep this healing because we are going out on some auto joins for our rallies. But because I have a bunch of farmers out there at the same time, I really am not getting the most from that. But it's okay, I need resources, training up troops, and working on our little My Island as well. I realized that from My Island, you could actually get buffs. Yeah, I know you guys told me about this stuff, and I learned about them. And I realized I shouldn't have placed a whole bunch of these things. I could have just placed some of them down and gotten them upgraded, because if you want to upgrade something, you got to place 2 more of them and it makes it up to the next level. I didn't know this before, but we did learn it on this one right here. And to upgrade it now, I would need 3 level 1s. But once placed, I can't do that. And I believe if I recycle this, I don't think I get any of the resources back for it. Please let me know down below, because that would be a huge waste. These right here, these are giving me upgrades to my construction speed, which I love. And this right here is giving me upgrades to my resource gathering speed, which is now something that I'm focusing on. And this is like just a little fun village, right? You're going to make it look however you want it to look. But I'm really doing it for the buffs, because I can get buffs on gathering speed for bread, iron. I went with general gathering speed just for resource. I know it's a less of a buff, but at the same time, it makes me have to focus less on what I'm actually looking for. In due time, we'll get all of them. And as you can see, the Alliance, keeping up with the tech, of course, gotta support everyone in the Alliance, but not only that, we do a ton of these rallies, get a ton of these chests, and this is why I've been getting so many resources, and I typically have so many resources on hand, because of the level of activity of the clan. And why the heck do I keep calling it a clan? I don't know why, I can't help it. It's an alliance, it's Devil's Paradise right here. 100 members, 1.5 billion power right here, and my current power is 9,450,000. I have to tell you guys, that's with minimal spend inside of the game, just doing a couple of those tall Sol top-ups, and it's also been me not using any of my keys. Check this out. We haven't used any of our recruitment keys, 274 golden keys just sitting there waiting to be used, which is going to be a very nice power jump when that time does come. I've also been ripping everything out of the shop every single day to get as many resources as I can there, and I've been going in and I've been using my productive day and rush job to get a bunch more resources as well, trying to be resource plentiful on the account so nothing holds me back from my upgrades. I know I spoke of some of these items in previous videos. If you missed them, go check them out because, well, you can learn about the game alongside of me. So I guess the biggest part of the day is Sol getting that upgrade, giving us some gems out of here as well. We're going to grab those, and you know what, guys? We could actually get another upgrade on him right there, making him now level 58 of 59, which I believe is the max I can go right now at the town center that I am at. I have been focusing in on 3 of my heroes for upgrading: Sol, Jabel, and Helga. I have not put any more into Howard, although I feel like he would really benefit from it. And I have not put any more into any others, really just those 3 golds right there. Also, by the way, in the arena, we've been doing pretty good, and we are just about at the point where we could buy another one of these mythic hero gear chests, which is why we do the arena. As soon as the day resets again, I'll get the wins, I'll get the gear, and then I'll be able to put gear. I'm probably gonna put gear right here, get a chest plate or a boot, or I can come on over here, of course, and I think Helga needs quite a bit more, but I'm probably gonna go with Jabel first, try and gold her out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and gold out Helga as well. That's the plan going forward. Let me know where you are inside of Kingshot. I'm the guy that brings you the daily Kingshot videos, takes you on my journey, learns along the way, and we have fun together. And by the way, I just got a new puppy, which I would show you, but he's sleeping right now. Actually, maybe I can give you a full view. Let's see. All right, so it's difficult to see, but my man right there, my little baby black lab, 8 weeks old, chilling like a good boy while I record my videos. He has been awesome. When he's awake, I'll let you all see him in an upcoming video. But until then, guys, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate all of you watching my Kingshot videos and supporting the channel. You've been awesome. Look for your comments in the next video and make sure to subscribe. We've just reached our 30th day inside of Kingshot on a brand new account, on a brand new server, doing it all over again. And I'll tell you what, we've learned so much along the way. We've gotten ourselves up to town center level 22 over those 30 days, and we've made so much other progress. On top of that, there are so many new things that just opened up inside of the game for me as of last night, and things that I must do that you may want to do yourself. Guys, if you don't know me, my name is Echo. I'm the guy that plays Kingshot every single day on the channel, taking you along on the journey, learning the game as we go, and sharing my experience with all of you. I would love it if you all joined me on the journey and subscribed. So along with the level 22 of Town Center, we're already progressing ourselves to go to the next level. We got our stable up in level, which is a requirement to go to level 23, and our embassy has a day and 18 hours left on it, and once that's done, we're going to be going up to level 23, which is going to be quite time consuming. Just taking a look at the Town Center right now, to do the upgrade, it's a 6.5 day upgrade, minus any buffs and things that we could put, or decrees we could throw on, or helps from our alliance as well. So that's going to be happening. All is good. We also have our academy, which I want to get an upgrade on soon, but while we're waiting, I'm just going to get a little bit more research going. Anything will do as of right now, because I don't like having it sit stagnant. Now, something that I've really been focusing on as of late is actually doing some gathering. Yeah, gathering is something that I haven't done a ton of inside of the open world, and then I realized that I'm gonna need a lot more resources to do the upgrades that I'm intending to do on the account. So I've been focusing more on gathering, and this came along with a problem. Well, the problem was I didn't have enough rallies. I have 4 March queues that I can do, and I like to keep one open so I can auto join my alliance mates to participate in any rallies that they have going on. But last night I was tinkering around inside of the game and I noticed, look at this, we could actually activate more of these. Well, how do we do this? One, we could activate VIP 6 to get that extra March, which is nice, or we can get the extra Q buy packs to get March Q +1 permanently. Well, I like permanent extra builders, and I think of it like this. If I pick up a new permanent Q, think about all the resources, just gathering alone. All of the resources I can gather in the evenings when I go to bed, it'll be worth it. Let's take a look at what this is. It's a $3.99 pack, which will make itself and work towards my next top up as well. Gives me a bunch of troops, gives me some VIP, a bunch of resources as well. It gives me this crate, and actually the Alliance gift, I'm sorry, and 2,000 gems. But really the main thing is, it's gonna unlock the March Q. It's gonna unlock the March Q. And I think there's massive value there, and it's something that I am gonna do. So let's pick this thing up right now, $3.99. Boom, it is now on my account, and I can automatically just get these guys rolling. So some decent rewards here as well. I mean, not the best. We really did it for the functionality, not for the rewards, but it's all good either way. And as we can see, this actually got me a little bit closer to the next top up, which, let's be honest, I'm not actually rushing this at this point in time. But now let's go and let's see if we can go find something else to gather. Well, actually, let's do something really quick. We got something right here. Boom, we could gather this right here. Real easy. Let's get these guys out of here. Deploy. And look, I still have another queue available. Really simple, really easy, but this is going to be really valuable and bring me a lot of extra resources and just things that we need to the account over time. But there's more going on, guys, because bigger things happened. Well, I finally figured out my island a little bit more, and I cleaned some things up a little bit, and we got to get some things up to the next levels as well, which is quite nice. I'm working on really the ability to get my gathering speed up, and I also have, what was the other one right here? Is it, this guy right here. And we were working on getting our construction speed. Those are my 2 focuses right now, gathering and construction, super important. I'm gonna start building this out over time, just collecting my water. Is there anything hidden over here in the woods right now? Up. We did. We got ourselves a little bit right there. So what I'll do, I'll come in right here. We'll buy another Bazaar row, which will help me with my gathering speed. I still don't think I have enough though for any upgrades. I think I need one more. Yes, we need one more, which we will get over time. And I'm patient. That's cool. But you guys that follow the account know that I've been working on some of the gear for my heroes. Saul, we just got some gold gear on from a top up, and I think it was great value. We did that in a previous video. But I also was working on Jabel, trying to get her just some better gear. And by the way, while we're here, it looks like we can skill her up a little bit. There you go, Jabel. Enjoy that. But we essentially are looking for a chest plate and some boots for her, and we may have the ability to do that if we go over to the backpack. Let's see what we have right here. Do we have anything here? Nothing good there. Let's see if this is the one where I get to. This is the custom one. So let's see what we can find for her. Chest plate and boots. I can choose one of them. We're gonna go with the chest plate and confirm. Another big upgrade now that's going to be going on for her. So when I come on over, we go to gear, we can just auto equip, put a better one on her right there. And this is going to just slowly help me progress and just improve as I go throughout the game. Now I could probably actually throw better gear. Yeah, we could quick equip on all these people. I just kind of click on through, see who can get a better quick equip on. And it looks like most of them can. And then we'll upgrade things as we go. I mean, not bad. This is why we go inside of the arena, so that we can get those arena chests, because we want those arena rewards. And apparently there's like hundreds of levels of gear. This is something I didn't know, but I've learned, and it goes from gold to a different color to red. my God, we got a grind ahead of us. And I actually got the arena stuff in time. As you can see, there's like 5 days left before the reset. So I really want to try and get the chest as often as I can so that I don't miss it when it comes. I mean, getting 1 piece of gear a week, it takes a while to actually stack up your heroes the way that you want. And if you take a look up in the top left, my icon has a red dot, and then there are red dots everywhere. And what does this mean? It looks like I've unlocked the ability to craft some gear for myself. Gear enhancement. Charm upgrades, I don't even know what that's about yet. So it looks like I'm gonna just try and see what this does. It looks like I'm crafting myself a little piece of gear for each of these. I'll put 1 in each slot. You could yell at me if I'm doing this improperly, but I figure we'll, uh-oh, I'm out of stuff already? That quick? What does this actually do for me? Cavalry attack and defense, cavalry attack and defense, infantry attack and defense, archer attack and defense, infantry and archer. Okay, so it's basically just gonna be increasing my attack. Looks like I need to get more of these gilded threads so that I can then make more of this gear. Then if I wanna go here, if I wanna enhance it again, the satin is used for the enhancement. The gilded threads are used as well. I'm sure there are many different levels of me enhancing all of this, but at least I did get a little bit more progress. What is this button right here? Ooh, bonuses. These are the bonuses that I'm getting from that piece of gear, those pieces of gear that I put on. Infantry defense, cavalry defense, archer defense. Man, did I go on defense for everything? No, we got it all. We got it all. We're actually looking good. And as you guys know, I like to feature a comment, at least one per video. This is one from Rena, basically saying that Saul sucks inside of the game. Basically saying that I shouldn't be spending any of my real money on anything relating to Saul because Saul will be replaced once we get the next generation of heroes, so don't waste my money. Part of the reason I was doing this for Saul was because I was doing the top-ups and I could utilize the gear later on. Maybe it wasn't the best investment, maybe it was. At the same time, I kind of want to experience these things, being that I do make videos on this stuff on YouTube. That's part of the reason why I made those choices. But at the end of the day, I guess my question is, if I'm not using Saul right now in my arsenal, forget about next season, I'm talking about right now, which hero would actually take his place right now and be better? And if you guys ever want to be inside of a video, all you gotta do is comment and I'll hopefully be able to pick out your comment and yeah, mess with it. Look at this, everything just got reset right here as well. I actually, I love going through and picking these off. It's just essentially free stuff throughout the day, and I got a thing about free, man. I like getting these free things. We've been also progressing Conqueror pretty well, continuously going through that as the days go on and we progress. I guess my question for you guys here, some of you more veteran players that have been playing the game for a while, is would you invest in Saul, or should I be pulling everything out of Saul and putting it into one of the other heroes currently available? Because I already know that Jabel is one that I'm going to be investing a bunch into. Let's actually go enhance her gear a little bit here. Let's see what we can get up to just with throwing a couple of these bad boys in. We got her up to a level 9 right there. And I've been saving a bunch of these mats over here. I really haven't been doing much with them. I did a little bit, but I know I'm going to have to be spending them all very soon and all that, but I kind of am being a little bit stingy with them. I don't want to spend too much too quickly. But we are on a path to success, participating in all of the activities that are going on inside of the kingdom. You probably want to know the kingdom, don't you? Kingdom 819. Alliance, Devil Paradise. At the end of the day, I just love playing Kingshot, and I actually want to bring you guys into a little bit more of my personal life now that we've been doing this for the past 30 days. You've seen my journey inside of the game and the progress that the account has made. Do you want to see the newest addition that I have in my personal life? This is my buddy Cole, my new black lab pup. We just adopted him the other day, and I literally just woke him up from the floor. Little guy's tired, but I like to bring you guys in on what's going on in my life and all that. So hopefully you guys decide to subscribe to the channel. You can watch Cole grow alongside of me and the account inside of Kingshot. I appreciate all you guys, and we'll see you back here with another Kingshot video tomorrow. Be good, guys. Welcome back to Kingshot. Today I want to dive into the game and give you a casual look around and look-see about exactly what's going on inside of the game right now, as well as on my personal account. I've had a lot of great comments come through the community, which I've been trying to feature here on the channel, so that will come as well. And please know, if you ever have something to share about the game, my progress, or your tips yourself, please share it in the comment section below so I can have a look. And that look will be something just like this. Dave Ron 1 says, just a small tip about hero gear. Priority is getting your tank the gloves and chest plate gear, since they give health and defense stats. After that, it's about getting your archer hero boots and helmet, and same goes for cavalry hero. Same order in hammer. Don't upgrade the cavalry chest plate before gloves or your hero tank, which is really great advice to have as we're doing some upgrades along the way as well. Looks like I potentially did some of the wrong ones, but that's okay. It's okay. It will be all worked out over in time. I honestly don't stress about being so min-maxed that everything is done perfectly. Obviously, I want to make good choices along the way, but at the same time, it's a learning experience. We were on day 30 and just getting our grind back on inside of the game. So as we learn, we share, and we build up our account in that particular way. So questions have come through regarding my power. Questions like this one right here, which states 30 days, all that money. First of all, I did not spend that much money. $5 a couple of times, and yeah, that was it. I've been playing the game for 20 days without spending a single dime, and I have 14 million power. What are you doing inside of the game? Well, let me show you what I'm doing. There are actually a lot of items that I've been saving and haven't even touched yet inside of the game, which has definitely and directly impacted the amount of power that I've gotten. First of all, I have not done any speed ups for any of my troops, besides maybe speeding up a couple of minutes so that I can get the next ones going before I log off. No speed ups have been used for troops. I haven't used any of my keys either. I'm sitting on 300 golden keys, which are going to directly impact the power on the account once I use them, because it's going to allow me to get some serious hero upgrades. That has not been touched. Also, I haven't used any speed ups on town centers or any of my buildings. So really, I'm kind of taking a slow progress towards the growth of the account. And my backpack, because you're probably curious, looks a lot like this. Pretty good on resources. We have a ton of speed ups, like I said, that we really haven't done a lot with. Bonuses, gear, and other, just so you have a look at what things actually look like inside of the account itself. And lately, I've always been having my units out gathering. Actually, I only have 2 units out gathering right now, so I'm probably going to want to take a peek around, see if there's anything good to gather. Actually, we do have some right here. Look at this. We can get some stone gathering right here. Boom, and I actually may deploy another one right here as well. Yeah, we're going to gather this also. Even though I don't have an optimal unit to do that gathering, we're just going to send someone out to do some gathering there and get those resources, because I am a little bit shy on stone since the latest upgrade, which, by the way, has been me going to town center level 22. Now, let me compare my power to other people that are inside of the Alliance. So if we're looking at my alliance right here, you'll notice I have 11.6 million power, again, without doing any of that pushing. And I'm surrounded by people that are sitting more with like 20, 30 million power. I'm actually really curious. My pup's playing back there. I'm really curious if I were to just utilize all my keys, silver and gold, utilize all my speed ups, probably during an event where I can get rewarded for doing so, how much power would I actually gain? And the question I have for you guys is, should I do something like that? Am I hindering myself? And I already know the answer to this, by the way. Am I hindering myself by not utilizing everything that I have in my backpack? Really, I'm waiting for the right event, and maybe that event's going on right now. Let's have a look. The Buccaneer Bounty is going on inside of the game right now, and we got the Harbor Jill and the Euphorium of Enigma. Honestly, haven't done a ton of that with that one right there. Fishing just ended. I actually left a couple of lures out there, didn't do all of my fishing, but I actually do enjoy the fishing part of the game. I actually think it's quite fun, but I need something for power. And power up is what you would expect to be the thing, right? Like right here, you gain power, you get rewards for gaining that power. Well, I'll tell you, I completely lost track of what I was saying because my dog Cole, he just got a sudden burst of energy and we had to go run outside for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna be picking up right where we left off, but maybe you wanna see this guy. Let me pull him on camera. Check out this beast. This guy is a big mamma jamma. He's lab mixed, but I don't know, man. I think this guy may have a little bit of Mastiff inside of him too. Here you go, buddy. Don't bite me, bite the ball. Super awesome puppy, though. I've been really lucky with him. But yeah, it can be very distracting for creating content. Let me put him down. Here you go, buddy. Where's your toy? Here it is. Go play. Yeah, okay, let's try and get back on track. So I believe I was saying something regarding recommendations on how I should be spending a lot of the resources that I've been basically hoarding inside of my backpack. I know I got a lot. I'm also sitting on 129,000 gems. I have spent none of them inside of the game. So give me the guidance that you would like to see. Now, could I push for power? Of course. How will that benefit me? Not 100% sure. By the way, our alliance is currently the #1 strongest alliance inside of our kingdom. And if you're wondering what kingdom that is, it's Kingdom 819 for all of you that have been asking. I've also figured out more stuff over here on my island. We actually got a couple of things going. I got this right here for my construction speed up resource gathering 10%. I got construction speed here with 4%, and I just placed this right here for wood gathering speed, for some, what was this one, for bread gathering. Yeah, we're working on it, progressing. It's slow though, right? Like I can only get so much water every day, so I'm trying to get more. I want to put more things down, but I need to progress a little bit more. I have these fine casks in my bag. I think they do absolutely nothing. And yeah, I'm number 88 right here in my alliance, which is actually pretty freaking bad. It's like right towards the bottom. So definitely doing something wrong here on the island. I've got some people that have been hitting me up in DMs regarding getting on calls and talking about the game. This is something I really look forward to doing, and I really do enjoy talking to experts in the game and then really be able to take all of that information and bring it to you guys here in the channel. That's something I'm very interested in doing. Any other content creators that are maybe YouTubers as well that would want to be in a video alongside of me talking about Kingshot would be freaking awesome. I'd be down for that as well. So just let me know, sound off down below. And as always, in addition to the comments that I share with you guys in the channel, I also want to get some people on videos because, well, that's fun. In the meantime, my plan is to participate in all the events, auto-join rallies, gather on a regular basis, and continuously upgrade everything that we can upgrade inside of our base. Maybe utilizing some of our backpack resources to do such things, maybe not. That's going to depend on what type of comments I see coming in the next video, because really, we could do a video focusing on how to gain power fast inside of the game with all the resources that we've stored over the last 30 days. So what are your suggestions, boys and girls, of course, and when do you think I should spend these 300 keys? Very curious as to how much power I think I could gain on my heroes themselves just from the key use. I have used nothing but free ones, maybe 1 or 2 along the way. That's going to be a fun video, and I'm actually looking forward to doing that one pretty good. And the odds are stacking up in my favor right here, guys. I'm going to probably get something good next time I do. And you got your drop rates right here, too. Okay, sweet. Nice breakdown of everything that we'll be getting. So really, what is today? Today's a casual catch-up video, which I like to do. Because remember, guys, I'm the guy that comes in, plays Kingshot with you every day, and takes you along with me on the experience. I'm learning, sharing with you what I learn, and really just enjoying the game in a more casual element than some other people like to enjoy the game. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, on Sunday, I'm going to give you a complete highlight of everything that went down inside of the game for the past week. Make sure you don't miss that video, and I appreciate all you guys. If you want to hit me up in a DM. Conversation, contacts, and all that stuff is in the description of the video. Sub the channel. See you in the next one.